So we measure angles in two different ways. We measure them with degrees and radians. And you're probably familiar with degrees, right? Degrees meaning, like we know that going all the way around a circle is 360 degrees. That one we're familiar with. The radian measure we're not as familiar with. But that's what we're learning about today. Radian measure refers to the circumference of a circle that has a radius of 1. So if I have a circle with a radius of 1, right, we know that the circumference of a circle is 2 pi times r. But if r is 1, then the circumference is 2 pi. That tells you that the circumference, the distance around the circle, is 2 pi. So you can say that a circle is 360 degrees around, or you could say it's 2 pi radians around. It means the same thing. There's just different ways to measure. It's like feet and meters, you know. It's 2 units, different units for the same thing. It doesn't matter. There's sometimes we want to use degrees. There's sometimes we want to use that. You know, and you have to understand in the problem that you're dealing. Generally, when you graph things, you want to have it in radian measure, right? So like, this is good for graphing. And a lot of the like solving triangles, you probably want it in degree measure. But you have to kind of know in the context of the problem what it is you're dealing with. And then if you're going to use your calculator to do it, you've got to make sure that it's in the correct mode. You've got to go to the mode key right here and notice the third line down there. It's usually in radian measure. If you want degrees, you have to set it to degrees. We don't need to deal with that today. But just understand, when you deal with angles, it is important to set the mode in the calculator.